everybody, welcome back to the next part of Cursed Forest. So we're going to read this note here. Suspicions. There was a strange atmosphere in the settlement today. The people seemed more subdued and silent than usual, although it could have been a projection of my own foreboding. Sarah's predicament plays in my mind, so much so that out of the corner of my eye I could swear I saw her sitting in my room, but when I looked, of course she was not there. I will need to approach her father about his attitude towards her. He is a harsh leader and no different in his parenting. While the villagers seem enraptured by his vision, I am less convinced and find it hard to trust his word as certainly as the others. Although the streets were quiet today, in the night they seemed to have come alive. When I left my house to inquire as to the commotion, the noise faded into nothingness, as though it had never existed in the first place. Tomorrow I will have to be braver and speak to Sarah's father. Then perhaps the feeling of unease will leave me, and the inexplicable things that have been happening here will show themselves to be nothing but a fracture of my own nervous mind. Okay. And we picked up a carrot. That's not for you. You are not allowed to have a carrot. Couldn't do anything over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That gave me a slight shiver. Something was over here and just ran by us. Creepy. Okay, is that what's going on? So the game like slows down, sort of, like your character walks slower and your mouse cursor moves slower whenever you're indoors. Let's watch us walk. Yeah, he definitely picks it up. So now my cursor's too fast from changing it. So I gotta put it back. I don't know where it was. It's the middle. Like under the E. Let's try that. That's too little. Right there. That's better. So don't adjust your mouse sensitivity when indoors, because you're going to spend most of your time outside. Whoa. Alright, got another path. Look over here. Oh, there's your first weapon right there. Whoa. Scared me because he got scared. Why'd he get scared just by touching that? It's funny. Some kind of room. Ugh. Hello? Gross. Hopefully we don't have to put our hand down there to get anything. Whoa. Frickin' bird. Okay. What's this thing? Oh, it's a map. Okay. Do we get to keep this map? I don't think we do. No. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of it then on my phone. And being able to take instant pictures on your phone these days when gaming is really nice. Don't have to write it down on a piece of paper or draw it. Just checking my picture to make sure it's legible. Kinda, sorta. So what is this showing here? So this is where we are, I guess, looking at it. There's a person with little eyes looking out the window. So this leads to death, maybe. Fish. Creepy big bunny rabbit over here. Hearts. And like a deer with evil eyes. Split path. Looks like dead people. Angry person. So the right side of the map is death and destruction, and the left side is happy fun time with evil bunnies and fish. So that's back behind the house. Maybe we'll go there first to the fish and see what's up with that. I don't know. Okay. So then that direction should be that long path, right? Where's that path? That should be it. Let's go over here then. No water splash effect, but when you walk through it, you get one. But they didn't make a jumping splash. I wish he would take the axe. What is that? Oh, it's a scarecrow. Frickin' birds, man. This is a split path. Let me look at the map again on my phone. Okay. So we go that way or we go this way? We end up having to go all ways regardless. Because I have played through the original free version of this game, but I think this is the first. I think this is the first time I've played this newer version. That didn't sound very good. Sounded like a deer, maybe? So maybe that's the path we're on here. Nothing keeping us from going down it yet. I see glowy eyes down there. Oof. This might not be a great idea. Okay, he ran away. Okay, what's that? There's a fire up there. Huh. Let's go up here first, maybe. Looks like a pathway. There's a note. Smuggler Cave Secrets. Ian told me that there is a cave hidden in the forest where many years ago, thieves from the city hid precious contraband. When they were caught, the cave was searched and the valuable items were confiscated and removed. As I knew a few interesting stories about this area, I pestered Ian for every detail he knew. We searched for the cave for weeks, with only a vague idea as to its location. Eventually, on one of our many rambles in the forest, I found it, exactly as it had been described. The boulders flanking each side of the entrance, the hanging ivy partially obscuring the hole in the rock face, the fallen log perched precariously above it. I walked to go inside, but the daylight only penetrated a few feet into its depths. I'd had the illogical thought that maybe something precious had been left behind in there. Jewels that had fallen into a crack in the floor and gone unnoticed. Money that had been hidden extra securely amongst the stalagmites and not been found. Gold pieces buried under a thin layer of dirt in the floor. Yan convinced me not to go in. The ground was slippery and uneven, and without a light to guide our way, we could get lost in a branching tunnel. I never returned to explore. I think that's for the best. If I had entered the cave, it would have been empty and only filled with my disappointment. Since I never went back in my mind, it remains an untouched cavern filled with riches, a room of lost glittering treasure, a precious memory. Okay. Looks like a save pedestal. Oh, it is. I'm not going to use it just yet. I think maybe the fire's just, well, the very, very beginning fire didn't have a safe pedestal right near it, so. But maybe this signifies that one is close. I don't know. Overwrite. Yeah, so that's the third. There's 3 more that can be found. All that can be found on this section. It's a little confusing. There's a passage. Let's go back down here and look, because there's that passage. Let's go in here. If we die, it's not a huge loss. Okay, I think this is where we saw the deer standing and he went off that way. It's over here. Another entrance. Where's that? 931. 93/1. This is the developer's logo. Maybe I should write that down. Might be important. Let's see. 9-3. Let's see. that's a code or what that means. Alright. So, what do we got? Don't crush me. Something's glowing up here. That's another save. Maybe. Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I guess. So it says there's 2. We found 3. Nothing really to do in here. Oh. What's going on with that? It's like a flipped question mark, 2 hands, and like circles, and a body. Huh. Let's take a screenshot. Okay. May be important. Whoa. Man, this game's giving me the shivers. Whoever that was, they look like a person. Game's giving me shivers, man. Laugh again. Alright, so this is just a loop. Back through here. This just goes back. Okay, so obviously this was the path with the deer, because that's what we saw. So at least we have an orientation of the map. Looks like a railed off. Can't really get up there. Maybe we'll come back that way from this direction, and that'll be the way we get back here or something. I don't know. Oof. Nice. What have we here? Okay, the bridge is collapsed, so... yeah. Whoa. Okay, I didn't die. Surprisingly. Now where do you want me to go? Back up. Right, there's the railing. Okay. I still want to go back that way, though. There was a note over there. Just fall off the edge. Ugh. Ow. Well, what happened over there? Okay. Slows you down in the tunnel. How do I want to go over there? Telling me I can't get it now? I'm gonna have to turn brightness up. Maybe do the contrast. No, it's not gonna help. Just max this out. I can't tell if... I think I can make it. He won't run. I'm gonna try it. Okay, it's solid. I couldn't tell. Put this back. About there. What is this? It's a frickin' hand. 1 of 6. What? Skeleton ritual element. That's a skeleton? Looks like a body bag. All that you can find in the Cursed Forest. 6 pieces. All that you can find on this section. 2. 2 more or 2 total? Okay, that's important. Whoa, okay. Okay. Anything? No. Alright. Oof. Trying to get me again. So what does it say here? 3 and 2. So you can save as many times as you want. At least you can do that. Okay, so we got a body part. Yeah, we have to get body parts. What is that? I guess that means we've done this little section over here. The pillar's lit up. There she goes. Let's check this again. I did take a screenshot. I could have just looked at that. Okay, so that's the... let me see. 6 total pieces. 2 arms, 2 legs, the head. I don't know what the 6th piece would be. Spine. Maybe the heart. Heart's not really a bone, though. It's talking about skeleton parts. Alright, now we need to go back to that main hub where we first found that little house in the main map. And go down one of those paths. Good grief. Okay, these are all lit up, leading us back. There's the scarecrow. Alright, let me reference the map picture I took. So, we went the opposite way. The way I thought we were going to the fish. So this other path is going to go to the other. It's a little confusing because they show, I'll show you. Let's just go look at the map instead of trying to explain it. Somebody just threw an axe at me. Oh, they took that one. Yeah, somebody just threw that across. Yeah, things change whenever you come back and forth. Okay. So this is the front because there's the door right there. So I thought, well, behind it, it would lead to the fish and then to whatever this is, but it's the other way around. This is actually the back of the house. And that's where we went. So now we're going to go, I guess, maybe this way. See what's up with him. And then we'll do the other paths. It really doesn't matter which order you do them in, as far as I know. Or from what I remember. You don't have anything on you, do you? Okay. Your instinct is to like run full blast everywhere, but when you do, you end up missing a lot of little jump scares and a lot of little things in the environment. I think sometimes you do need to run, but it's more enjoyable in the first playthrough to walk. There's a glowy thing. Safe spot, maybe. Got a note and a dark looking hole over here. Maybe there's a save up here. See if we can hit that first, maybe. Yeah. Purple areas are the save spots. Oh, we could have just got up there from this direction. Yep. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna stop the video here, and then in the next video we'll go back over there and read that note, and I'm sure we're gonna find out what's in that dark hole. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next part. Bye.